The world of military aviation is no stranger to competition. From the earliest days of powered flight, nations have vied for aerial supremacy, each seeking to outdo the other with faster, more agile, and more powerful aircraft. This relentless pursuit of excellence has given rise to some of the most iconic fighter jets in history. For decades, the United States has reigned supreme with its advanced fighter jets, particularly the F-16 fighting Falcon. This aircraft, known for its versatility and reliability, has been a cornerstone of American air power since its introduction in the late 1970s. The F-16's agility and multi-role capabilities have made it a favorite among many air forces around the world. It has been exported to numerous countries, each adapting the jet to their specific needs and missions. From Europe to Asia, the F-16 has become a symbol of American military prowess and technological innovation. However, a new contender has emerged from the East, China's J-10. This aircraft, developed by the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, represents a significant leap forward for Chinese aviation technology. The J-10, once shrouded in secrecy, is now stepping into the international spotlight, challenging the F-16's long-held dominance. With its sleek design and advanced avionics, the J-10 is a testament to China's growing capabilities in the field of military aviation. The F-16, born during the Cold War, has a storied history. It was designed to be a lightweight, highly maneuverable fighter that could hold its own against the best aircraft of the Soviet Union. Over the years, it has evolved and been upgraded to meet the changing demands of modern warfare. The F-16 has proven itself in countless conflicts, from the skies over the Middle East to the jungles of South America. Its combat record is a testament to its reliability and effectiveness, earning it a place in the annals of military aviation history. The J-10, on the other hand, is a relative newcomer. Its development began in the 1980s, but it wasn't until the early 2000s that the aircraft made its public debut. Since then, it has quickly gained a reputation as a formidable opponent in the skies. Developed by China's Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, the J-10 represents the country's ambition to develop a homegrown, fourth-generation fighter jet capable of rivaling Western designs. The aircraft's development process was a closely guarded secret, with Chinese engineers working tirelessly to perfect its design and capabilities. As the J-10 matures and enters service with more air forces, it poses a direct challenge to the F-16's market share. Countries that once relied solely on Western aircraft are now considering the J-10 as a viable alternative, drawn by its advanced features and competitive pricing. The rivalry between these two aircraft goes beyond mere technical specifications. It is a reflection of the broader geopolitical struggle between the United States and China, each seeking to assert its influence on the global stage. It represents a larger shift in the global balance of power. As China continues to rise, its military advancements, symbolized by the J-10, are challenging the established order and forcing other nations to reconsider their alliances and defense strategies. With China's growing economic and military might, the J-10 has become a symbol of the country's technological prowess and its ambition to challenge the established order. The aircraft's presence at international air shows and military parades is a clear signal of China's intent to be a major player in the global arms market. The outcome of this competition has far-reaching implications for the future of the global arms market and the geopolitical landscape. As nations around the world evaluate their defense needs, the choice between the F-16 and the J-10 will be a critical decision, influencing not only military capabilities, but also international relations and alliances for years to come. One of the key advantages that the J-10 holds over the F-16 is its price tag. The cost of acquiring and maintaining a fleet of fighter jets is a significant consideration for any nation's defense budget. China's ability to produce the J-10 domestically, without relying on foreign suppliers, gives it a substantial edge in terms of cost efficiency. The entire production process, from raw materials to final assembly, is managed within China. This self-sufficiency allows China to offer the J-10 at a significantly lower cost than its American counterpart. The reduced dependency on international supply chains not only cuts costs, but also ensures a steady production rate. This price difference can be a major deciding factor for many countries, particularly those with limited defense budgets. For nations that need to balance their defense spending with other critical areas like healthcare and infrastructure, the affordability of the J-10 is a compelling advantage. The F-16, while a highly capable aircraft, comes with a hefty price tag. Its advanced technology and superior performance come at a premium, which can be a significant barrier for many countries. The latest iterations of the F-16, equipped with state-of-the-art avionics and weaponry, can cost upwards of $80 million per unit. This high cost reflects the extensive research and development that goes into each aircraft. This price includes not only the aircraft itself but also the associated costs of training, maintenance, and spare parts. The long-term operational costs can add up, making the F-16 a significant investment. For many countries, particularly those in the developing world, such a high cost is simply prohibitive. These nations often have to make tough choices about where to allocate their limited resources. The J-10, on the other hand, is estimated to cost around $40 to $50 million per unit, making it significantly more affordable. This lower price point makes it an attractive option for countries looking to modernize their air forces without breaking the bank. This lower cost of acquisition allows countries to acquire a larger fleet of fighter jets for the same price as a smaller number of F-16s. Having more aircraft can enhance a nation's air defense capabilities and provide greater flexibility in military operations. This can be a crucial factor in regions where air power is paramount, and numerical superiority can be a decisive advantage. In conflicts where control of the skies can determine the outcome, having a larger fleet can provide a strategic edge. Additionally, the J-10's cost-effectiveness does not come at the expense of performance. It is a versatile and capable aircraft, able to hold its own in various combat scenarios. This balance of affordability and capability makes it a formidable competitor in the global arms market. As countries around the world evaluate their defense needs and budget constraints, the choice between the J-10 and the F-16 becomes a matter of strategic priorities. Whether prioritizing advanced technology or cost efficiency, each nation must weigh its options carefully. Ultimately, the decision will depend on a variety of factors, including geopolitical considerations, existing military infrastructure, and long-term defense strategies. The price of air power is not just about the initial cost, but also about the broader implications for national security and military readiness. In the end, the J-10 and the F-16 each offer unique advantages, and the choice between them will continue to shape the future of air forces around the world. The year 2025 witnessed a pivotal event that thrust the J-10 into the global spotlight. This event was an aerial clash between India and Pakistan, a skirmish that captured the attention of military analysts and defense experts worldwide. While not a full-blown war, the skirmish involved several J-10s operated by the Pakistan Air Force engaging in combat with Indian aircraft, including upgraded versions of the F-16. The encounter was intense and showcased the evolving dynamics of aerial warfare in the region. The details of the engagement remain contested, with both sides offering differing accounts of the events. However, initial reports suggest that the J-10 performed admirably, showcasing its combat capabilities in a real-world scenario. This was a significant moment for the J-10, as it had previously been viewed with skepticism by some in the international defense community. The skirmish began with a border incursion by Pakistani forces, which prompted a swift and decisive response from the Indian Air Force. The incursion was seen as a provocative act, and the Indian military was quick to mobilize its assets to counter the threat. As Indian jets scrambled to intercept the intruders, they encountered a squadron of Pakistani J-10s providing air cover. The sight of these advanced jets in formation was a clear indication of Pakistan's intent to assert its aerial dominance. A fierce dogfight ensued, with both sides exchanging missile fire. The skies over the border region were filled with the sounds of roaring engines and the streaks of missiles cutting through the air. It was a high-stakes confrontation that tested the skills and resolve of the pilots involved. While no aircraft were shot down, the J-10 reportedly demonstrated impressive maneuverability and agility, holding its own against the more seasoned F-16s. The pilots of the J-10 executed complex aerial maneuvers with precision, showcasing the aircraft's advanced design and capabilities. This engagement, though limited in scope, had significant implications for the reputation of the J-10. It was a moment of validation for the aircraft and its designers, proving that it could compete with some of the best fighter jets in the world. It demonstrated that the Chinese-made fighter jet was not merely a cheap imitation of Western designs, but a capable combat aircraft in its own right. The J-10's performance in this skirmish challenged preconceived notions and highlighted the advancements made by Chinese aerospace technology. The fact that the J-10 was able to hold its own against the F-16, an aircraft with decades of combat experience, sent shockwaves through the international defense community. Analysts and military experts began to reassess their evaluations of the J-10, recognizing it as a formidable player in modern aerial combat. The skirmish also sparked discussions among military analysts and defense experts about the shifting balance of power in the region. The performance of the J-10 was seen as a potential game-changer, prompting countries to reconsider their own defense strategies and procurement plans. In the aftermath of the skirmish, there was a renewed focus on the development and acquisition of advanced military aircraft. The engagement underscored the importance of technological superiority in modern warfare, and the need for continuous innovation in defense capabilities. The J-10's performance in the 2025 India-Pakistan skirmish will likely be studied and analyzed for years to come. It serves as a testament to the rapid advancements in military technology and the ever-evolving nature of aerial combat. As nations continue to develop and refine their aerial capabilities, the lessons learned from this engagement will undoubtedly shape the future of air warfare. The 2025 India-Pakistan skirmish marked a turning point in the perception of Chinese military technology. For years, Western analysts had viewed Chinese-made weapon systems with a degree of skepticism, often dismissing them as inferior copies of Russian or American designs. The J-10's performance against the F-16 challenged this long-held assumption, forcing a reassessment of China's capabilities. The J-10's success was not merely a matter of luck or favorable circumstances. It was the culmination of decades of investment in research and development by the Chinese military-industrial complex. China had made significant strides in aerospace engineering, developing advanced avionics, engines and weapon systems that rivaled those of Western powers. The J-10 was a testament to this progress, showcasing the capabilities of China's indigenous defense industry. The skirmish also highlighted the growing maturity of China's military-industrial complex. Unlike in the past, when China relied heavily on foreign suppliers for key components, the J-10 was largely indigenously produced. This self-sufficiency gave China a strategic advantage, making it less vulnerable to sanctions or embargoes that could cripple its arms industry. It also allowed China to control the cost and availability of the J-10, making it a more attractive option for potential buyers.